Good evening, sports fans. I'm Ryan Monaghan, and this is the Ram Report. Our guest today is Lamphere varsity basketball coach, Coach Adam Wooley. Coach Wooley is here to discuss the upcoming season and his expectations for the young group of Lamphere basketball players. First, Coach, let's jump right into it. How is his team shaping up for this season?
Well, Ryan, it's going to be an interesting year. The thing that is really apparent to me is that I've got a group of kids that really want to work hard. They want to learn the game of basketball. The question is simply experience. This season we kept only two seniors, Genty Marcoux and Nate Marsh, and both are great. They're the bona fide leaders of the team. They're a couple of guys that really care about the game and care about their teammates, and they have pointed the direction for this team to go. But again, it comes down to experience, and a lot of these guys just simply don't have any varsity game experience. So as we work into practice and scrimmages and early stuff with regard to games, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds because the game's going to fly at them.
What are your expectations for the team, and who are you looking at as leaders or key contributors this year?
Well, Genty and Nate coming back, it's a huge piece of the puzzle. Genty is our point guard, and he basically runs the show. And even though he's a little bit on the shorter end of things as far as height goes, he's got great drive, great determination. You can really tell that over the season he's worked to improve his ball handling ability. So I expect from the point guard position our turnovers to be reduced a great deal. And then Nate points the way for the big guys. You know, his hustle and his physicality underneath the basket and athleticism are something that everybody else should point to. And with him doing that, I think he's going to, again, direct the team in an area of focus that is going to be important for them to follow suit. As far as some of the younger contributors go, though, Ethan Clark's got a couple of games experience under his belt. He played up on the varsity last year, and he's a good, lengthy defender. He's got to improve athletically in the offensive end of things. But also, a couple other guys that we're looking to surprise some people is a guy like Sean Mazurek, who's a big body, 6'3", 250-pound kid underneath the basket. So he'll be a key contributor. And then we've got some guys coming off the bench. Mike Ham this year are going to be backing up Genty Marcoux in the guard position. Noah Suit gives you nothing but hustle. And then Brendan Heigl is out there as well, you know, providing some good quality minutes at the other small forward / guard spot. So we've got some guys in depth and bench with Montez Fennick and Tristan Canada, Corey Ham, some guys that are going to provide some spark off the bench as well.
That's great. Finally, can you talk philosophy with regarding the basketball program? Specifically, what is your approach with growing with this particular program?
That's a great question, Ryan. As far as philosophically, you know, you got to be realistic. And, you know, we're coming off of a season where we didn't win many basketball games. And to sit here and tell you that we're going to compete for a league championship, I think would be a little bit of a lofty goal or a lofty expectation. For me, from the standpoint of coaching philosophy, I'm looking first and foremost to reinforce the fundamentals and get this team and the program improved. Prior to me coming here, they'd gone through 4 coaches in 4 seasons, so it's consistency in the coaching staff, growth in the players, and then we're going to compete to play to win every basketball game. We've got to start from a defensive philosophy outward. So our defense is going to turn into transition offense, and our transition offense is most likely where it's going to get us points until we can get some consistent basketball players into this program. But I am excited about the attitude, and I am excited about the effort of this team. So it'll be interesting to see because I think a lot of teams will overlook us, and we could probably sneak up on some teams and play the spoiler.
All right, thank you, Coach Wooley, and we look forward for your upcoming season. You can catch the Rams in action as they open the season at home on Tuesday, December 9th at home. Tip-off is 7 p.m. against Hazel Park. For the entire crew here at the Ram Report studio, I'm Ryan Monaghan saying, grab life by the horns.